It began with promises of wealth, success, and a lifestyle most people only dream of. For years, investors believed they found the smartest, safest place to grow their money. There were offices, employees, fancy websites, and even government certifications. Everything looked professional. Everything looked real. But behind the scenes, a monster was growing. A financial crime that would become one of the most devastating scams of the decade. The man behind this scam was named Daniel Wright, a smooth-talking financial advisor who always appeared calm, confident, and charming. He drove expensive cars, attended charity events, and convinced everyone that he was a genius of modern investment. People trusted him, families trusted him, even banks trusted him. Investors gave him everything: life savings, retirement funds, business capital, and education money for their children. Every month, Daniel sent them fake profit reports showing how their money was growing rapidly. The numbers looked magical. No risk, only profit. People who were once poor suddenly believed they would become millionaires. But no one knew that Daniel was not investing a single dollar. He was running a massive Ponzi scheme. Old investors were paid using the money of new investors. It was a financial time bomb waiting to explode. For nearly 7 years, Daniel kept the lie alive. When people asked how he made such high profits, he smiled and said it was a secret system. He knew exactly how to sound smart. He used big financial words, complicated charts, and fake trading screenshots. Most people never questioned him, and even if someone did, Daniel was always one step ahead. Then something happened that changed everything. A retired teacher named Mrs. Green tried to withdraw her investment. Daniel told her the bank was delaying transfers. Then he said there was a technical glitch. Later, he stopped answering her calls. Mrs. Green got worried and contacted the authorities. Officers began investigating quietly. They checked bank records and discovered something suspicious. The investment company had almost no real business activity. No trading, no transactions, no investments. Just money coming in from people and money going out to others. It didn't take long to realize the horrifying truth. Daniel was stealing millions. The government froze the company's accounts. Within hours, everything fell apart. Investors rushed to the office, screaming, crying, demanding their money back, but it was gone. Daniel had taken almost all of it. Authorities raided his home. Expensive watches, luxury cars, hidden bank accounts, and suitcases filled with cash were found. Daniel had already planned to leave the country. His private jet was waiting on a runway when police arrived. He tried to escape through a back door, but officers caught him before he disappeared forever. When the news broke, the entire country was shocked. Thousands of innocent people had lost everything: their homes, their retirement, their dreams. Many were left with nothing but debt. Families broke apart, businesses collapsed. Some victims couldn't survive the stress and took their own lives. In court, Daniel showed no emotion. He sat calmly as victims cried in front of him. A father explained how he lost the money he saved for his daughter's college. An old couple said they had to sell their house. A single mother said she could no longer afford food for her children. Daniel never apologized. He stared straight ahead, cold and silent. The judge called him one of the most dangerous financial criminals in the country. Not because he used weapons, but because he destroyed people's lives with a smile. Daniel was sentenced to decades in prison. But justice didn't fix everything. Most victims never recovered their money. For them, the nightmare will never end. Investigators later discovered notebooks with future targets. Danny was planning to expand his scam to other countries. If he hadn't been caught, millions more would have suffered. His crime became a lesson for the world. Not every criminal uses a weapon. Some use trust, and that is far more deadly. Even today, experts still study the case. How did he fool so many people? How did he hide such a big crime for so long? And the scariest question, how many more Daniels are still out there, waiting for the next victim? If you want more stories about real crimes, true financial fraud, and terrifying scams, don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next documentary.